Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mike from sneakerhistory.com, and we are back with another video. Guys, thank you so much for dropping back on by. I really do appreciate you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a like, drop a comment. That's going to make sure that the video gets through the algorithm so more people can see it. And hit the notification bell so that way you know every time I drop a new video. Now, if you need to find me outside of YouTube, find me on Instagram and Twitter at MadWatcher789. And of course, you can always find me with the guys on Sneaker History Podcast and the Sneaker History website. Alrighty guys, so today, you know what? I was gonna bring you a top 10 list for sneakers for the year. But I scratched that idea because I realized that you're gonna get a bunch of those top 10 lists about, the Alma Mater Year 3, the Travis Scott Fragment lows, so on and so forth. And I feel like I couldn't give you that true list because, to be honest with you, 90% of those shoes on that list, I haven't even held in my hand. So I cannot give you a real opinion. So I said, you know what? Leave it to everyone else to do it for you guys. I'm going to give you my top 10 sneakers that I picked up this year. So this is going to be completely my opinion, from, things I actually was able to pick up, because I don't want to just, speculate that this shoe is awesome on a list of something I've never had. So we're going to jump right into it. They're not in any particular order. These are just my top 10 favorites. So without further ado, number 10, or just the first one on our list, is going to be the Kobe 6 in the All-Star Game colorway. Now this sneaker, retroed after 10 years, and of course this was after Kobe's passing. So this is one of the last, Kobe 6 Protros to release. As of now, hopefully that they come to a deal and they can come back out with more of the different models. So as of now, this is one of the last retros or Protros to come out from the Kobe line, but definitely one of my favorites with that all red kind of gradient upper with the holographic tongue. Kobe 6 is one of my favorite Kobe's of all time, so had to get it, and I'm really happy to have this in the collection. So that is the first shoe on our list here. Now the next sneaker is one of my all-time grails. I think when it came out originally, what was it, 2010? Yeah, 2010. It was really hard to get because it was very limited. I think it only actually came out in Miami, and it kind of goes with the name, the LeBron 8 Low Miami Nights. Now this shoe, again, retro this year, but funny enough that, I guess the people who really wanted it got it, or maybe they overproduced it or whatever it may be. I don't care because I was able to get it for a good price. This lost a little luster, I guess, because it was readily available for a lot of people. Seems like people kind of turned their back on it, but I guarantee you in a few years when people can't get this shoe or something happens to where they just stop, retroing this one again, whatever it may be, they're gonna wish they got it. So this one is definitely one of my favorites. Again, grail of mine. I love the LeBron series, LeBron 8s, one of my favorite, probably top 3 of the LeBron line, probably falling right after the LeBron 9 and then the LeBron 10, so it might be my third favorite LeBron model, but LeBron 8 Miami Nights is the second shoe on our list. All right, so this one, I don't think it had any kind of, hype behind it. I just love the collaboration because it's with a partnership with one of my favorite streetwear companies, and that is going to be the Stussy and Nike Hirachi. Now, the Air Hirachi is, of course, a retro runner from Nike, and they did this one, and I cannot remember the colorway, but it's going to be that brown upper, really nice materials, and they're really soft. I think that Nike restructured or revamped the build of the Hirachi because, I don't know, something different. From the retros I had before, there's nothing compared to this. This is one of the most comfortable shoes I put on, and I have to say that Nike knocked it out the park. And of course, because there was no super hype around it, that means that the resale prices are super low. You can get these bad boys and this green and white counterpart for less than retail on those resale sites. So if you like this shoe, you want to try to get something nice that maybe not a lot of people are wearing, this is a great one to add to the collection, one of my favorites for the year. Next up is going to be one that I didn't think I was going to be able to get, and for the price I got it, I can't beat it because I've never owned any kind of apparel or sneaker from this brand, but this was a chance to get one because I've always liked the brand. It was just hard to get my hands on it for a decent price, and that is going to be the Bape collaboration with Adidas. Now this is the Superstar 80, and I have to say this is just done so well. As you see, they have our Bape logo here interchanging with the Adidas on the inside. If you get the left shoe, is the opposite, where the Adidas stripes are on the outside and Bape on the inside. But it's just super clean with that Bapesta, that camo print here with the gold Dubré. I mean, everything about this is nice. The sock liners, leather, the box, I mean, it's up here somewhere. The box is one of the best boxes I've ever seen, so This one out of the park. They did a great job with this, and this is like one of 3 colorways they did. I think there's a white and black one, and then there's also like a multicolored camo as well. But you had to go to traditional one here. So the Vape and Adidas Superstar 80 had to make the list. So what was that? We're 4 down, so we're about halfway through. Number 5. You can't have a list without putting this on there, and that is going to be the 20th anniversary Adidas. Oh my gosh, guys, I should probably be better at this if I'm doing shoes for a living. This is the 20th anniversary Reebok Antra 4. I mean, this is classic. I had this one, and I also had to step over colorway. Thank you to the friends at Reebok for sending those over. But come on, like, they restructured this, or retroed this, I should say, with some great materials. Look how soft this is, and it is pretty much true to form from my understanding. I mean, I think there may be a difference in the cushioning, but other than that, I mean, this is a classic. In 20 years, this is history right here. So let's not disrespect this shoe. This is the same shoe that Allen Iverson made it to the finals in. Of course, he had to step over colorway, the white and black colorway, as he stepped over Tyrone Lue. I know we all know that story, and we probably told it to death. But again, classic. There's stories behind it. I mean, this is sneaker history. This is a sneaker with history. So again, respect it. And if you guys haven't grabbed a pair, do so, because these actually sold out super quick on the Reebok website. So you do have to do a little hunting to find it, but it's well worth the dollars if you're able to pick it up. All right, so that was number 5, which brings us to the back half now. Number 6 through 10, again, no particular order. These are just my favorites for the year. And let's go with another Adidas here. And I have to go with the Adidas Human Race N.E.R.D hue. There's a ton of names I feel like for this shoe, but this one is going to be the N.E.R.D 20th anniversary for the album In Search Of. Now, I never had this particular sneaker before. It was always hard to get, but lately, the hype has been kind of dying down because I guess they were saturating the market with it, which again, I don't care. As long as I can get it for a good price, I'm cool with it. So I got this at retail from a resale site, but again, there was no real hype around it, which is perfect for me. But because Pharrell's one of my favorite artists, N.E.R.D is one of my favorite bands, and I love the album In Search Of, it was a no-brainer. So you have the 20 back here. The other shoe has the N.E.R.D logo on the back, if I'm not mistaken. N.E.R.D down the front. That nice cream color. I think they're mismatching bottoms too. This one's blue, the other one's like an aqua color. You have to have it, I feel like, if you're a fan of that, the music, and of course what Pharrell has really done with Adidas. Puts it all together in one shoe, and I like it. Again, wear what you like. Don't worry about what the hype is surrounding it. If you like it, buy it, wear it, enjoy it. So boom, the NMD hue in the N.E.R.D 20th anniversary In Search Of pair. All right, so number 7, boom. I mean, you guys know what this is. The Clot by Nike, Air Max 1 Kiss of Death. And this is one, again, what was it, released in 2001, comes back out in 2021. And feels like zero love for this shoe. I don't know if it's just everyone's over the clear toe box or whatever it may be, but this is one I would always see in like kind of my beginning stages of, I guess, like getting into sneakers, seeing them on a feed of just like on blogs, Nike Talk, so on and so forth. And this is one you never thought you actually get your hands on until now. And again, the disrespect for this shoe is wild right now. I think I got this shoe for under retail, if I'm not mistaken, and it is a great shoe. If you do buy it, do go half a size down because it is very deconstructed. You see there's no real lining here, but it is a quality shoe. The leathers, the suedes, all you do is get some cool socks. You can make this shoe different every time you wear it. And I don't know. I want to collect the whole collection of them, the whole lot, from the infrared pair and also the Kiss of Death 2, which is that a grayish color. Or not the Kiss of Death 2, I'm sorry, the Chai Tea color. I want that one as well, and just put them together because they're all under retail right now, if I'm not mistaken, or very close to retail. And this is something, again, down the road, people are going to wish they bought them. Catch them if you like them, guys. Buy them if you like them. Got another Reebok coming up, and again, thank you to the friends over at Reebok for this pair as well. This is the yellow toe or Kobe PE of the Reebok Question. Back when Kobe was in sneaker free agency, he wore a particular Reebok, a couple of them actually. This one, the yellow toe, which they released, I think they've also back down the line did the purple toes, and then also there's a purple Antra 4 he wore, but they recently released this one. It actually came out the last day of 2020. So it came out 12/31/2020. So I kind of drug this one to this year. because it's the last day of the year. Everyone already had their list out, so this one didn't quite make the cut for anyone's list. But this is something, if you're a Kobe fan, if you're an Iverson fan, this really puts it all together. And this is a great, great collector piece. I mean, I've been wearing them. I try to keep them as nice as possible because we're not gonna bring these back out. They sold out super fast. The resale isn't super terrible. There's worse out there. So if you want a pair, I say snag them now before they just kind of tick up in price. But this is a fantastic, fantastic pair. Again, if you guys seen the review I did on this is probably one of the most excited I've been opening the package, because this is one I didn't think I was going to be able to get, because I tried to buy it, but it just sold out quickly. But again, the friends of Reebok were able to send me a pair, so I really do appreciate you guys for that. And I love this shoe. Always going to be in the collection, no matter what. All right, so the last two. Now the last two, they may be probably my most worn. One of them is pretty recent, but I've been wearing it since I got it. Other one, it's been a couple months, and I think this might be one of the best sneakers of the year. I don't care who comes up with a list, this shoe better be on there. And first we'll go with the newer one. And that is going to be the Pata and Nike Air Max 1. I guess they call it the Wave, but this one's in the Noise Aqua colorway. There's also the Monarch Orange. There is that Rush Maroon, and I think a couple more colorways coming out, like a black and white, and maybe like kind of an all cream or grayish color. Guys, when I got the shoe out the box, I understand why people may think it's one of the sneakers of the year. This is fantastic. The subtle changes, the great colors, the materials are super nice as well. They knocked it out of the park with this on Pata. You did your thing. And Pata is always known to do work on Air Max 1s. I mean, you guys know all of the old ones that cost an arm and a leg to get. Again, another shoe that's kind of being disrespected because it's not hype, or I should say it's not limited. So when things aren't limited, people like to say, oh, I don't like it. But don't kid yourself. Just because it's not super limited does not mean it's not a dope shoe. This is a fantastic shoe. Get it while you can. I think prices are ranging from like $160 to like $200, $260, depending on the colorway. Grab a pair. I want to, again, collect the entire run of these, all the colors if possible, because this down the line is going to be something people wish they grabbed, and I don't want to be one of those people who wish they grabbed it. This is great. Check them out if you can. And the final shoe, guys. This should be up for, top 5 sneaker of the year. This should also be one of, if not the best dunk of the year. And again, underrated because it was easy to get. And that is the undefeated 5 on it dunk. I don't care what anyone says. This outdid a lot of the SBs that came out this year. This is a fantastic shoe. And I'm not just saying it because I was able to get my hand on it. There's a lot of dunks. You guys, I do the review, so I'll do my best to buy whatever. But this one, this is insane. You got the 5 different materials, and they did such a good job on it. The colors pop, like the materials are great. They just took their time with this shoe. The, I guess, neo vintage midsole, that yellow midsole looks great. Everything about this shoe is done well, and you can get it at a very reasonable price. I think they're sub 160 right now, so grab them while you can. Enjoy the shoe. I know it's a wild color, the blue and purple, but trust me, it's actually very easy to wear. Super nice shoe. Again, I think it is in contention for best dunk of the year, but everyone's open to their own opinion. There's a lot of good dunks out there, but take a look at this one because it's been slept on, and I think along with this one, the Canteen, there's the all black one. There's a couple of them. They're all pretty decent dunks. I just think this one's the best of the group. So check it out and let me know what you think. But guys, that is my top 10 of my pickups. Again, that's my opinion. This is what I like. You let me know what you like. Down below in the comments, what is your top 10 sneakers for the year? Whether you own it, whether you saw it, touched it, whatever it may be. Let me know what you think your top 10 sneakers are, because we all have our own opinion. We're all entitled to that. So we all like different things. That's what's great about sneakers. We don't have to like the same thing, and that's what makes it great. We all have different tastes. So let me know down below in the comments, guys. I think I'm gonna bring maybe 1 or 2 more videos before the year is over. And yeah, guys, so just let me know what you guys think of the channel. We've gotten so close to that 1,000 mark. I hope you guys can help me push it over the edge before end of the year. But yeah, like I said, I at least want to bring 1 more video, which is going to continue the collecting of the Jordans 1 through 14 and building that collection. So we did 1 video there for Jordan 6, which I'll make sure at the end of the video you guys have the link to click on it. But got another one of those coming. Hopefully 2 more of those coming. But yeah, let me know, guys. I appreciate you. Have a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all those good things if I don't see you before then. And until next time, see ya.